Gotta rank 'em all, Pokémon.
Welcome to Spelunkers, a place for exploring video games and nerd culture. I'm Ryan, and this is Gotta Rank 'em All, the Pokemon ranking show, where Chris...
That's me, we're back. It's been so long.
It has been a long time, and we have missed our sometimes fuzzy friends. They're not always fuzzy, I suppose. But we're back. We've got 20 new Pokemon to rank, and of course, our fabled guest slot tonight, we have returning guest, Travis McGaughey from the Draft Punks.
Hello. Oh, hey, hi, hello there, as Rob would say.
I feel like that's just the intro from the Draft Punks at this point.
Yeah, I can see that.
How have you been, man? It's been a little while since you've been on the show.
I've been good. Been just hanging out, you know. My daughter's been extremely sick for the last 2 days, but she took about a 5-hour nap this morning and woke up seeming refreshed, hasn't thrown up, so I'm good to go for the podcast. Oh yeah, I swear she threw up more in the last 24 hours than in her entire life combined.
Oh,
so I just feel so bad for her, you know.
Yeah,
it's tough, but excited to do the show. Love doing this. Don't know anything about Pokemon really, as longtime listeners may remember. Said I was okay with the original 150 this time, though, huh?
Yeah, I think that's what you said. Do we even?
Yes, I know. I did say that. I did. I 100% said that. Oh, it definitely
we've got
happened.
Two. Yeah, we've got two.
Yeah, and they're one right after. I mean, the two are right next to each other.
Oh yeah, that came later. Right? Well, we'll get to them. Let's do the little list refresher, and we can get right into it. At the top of the list, we've got Greninja, Lugia, and Decidueye sitting at 1, 2, 3. Way down at the bottom, 789 Young Goose, 790 Gumshoes, 791 Jinx. Halfway is 395 and a half, so we'll do 395, which is Rhyhorn. 396 is Swablu, and 397 is Pupitar. And our number 100 bouncer is Sirfetch'd.
Ooh, that's a good bouncer.
That's a solid bouncer.
Now,
Rhyhorn at 395? Man, that's wild.
He's right on higher. He's quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
So Quilladin's at 387. He has consistently been like 10 spots above the middle. Maybe it's just time for us to accept that he's slightly above average and not the perfect average.
I mean, but it's weird how random the pick for Quilladin was when that was brought up, and like how accurate it was. Like, I mean, within 10 spots at a nearly 900, like that's pretty good for picking just an average Pokemon out of the blue.
Yeah.
But Quilladin's already been ranked, and our first contestant this evening is Purloin, which is a lovely coincidence because I believe it was Travis who ranked the evolution to this, Liepard.
Okay. All right. This did look somewhat familiar. I like this. You might know about me that I like cute Pokemon. It's really abnormal to like the cute Pokemon. I think most people hate the cute Pokemon, so we'll say I'm a bit of an outlier there. I like this design, except for why are the eyebrows a bajillion miles tall?
It's supposed to be seductive. They did this specifically for people doing the smash or pass thing.
Yeah, I mean it is some bedroom eyes. I mean,
yeah.
But it also, like, you know how they draw like the pink of a cat's ears into it? It looks like it's just a combination of that and the eyelids.
Oh.
What if
I don't like that.
What if the ears are actually the full part of the eyelids, and every time it blinks, it's the whole head.
My god, that's horrifying! I just ruined this Pokemon, didn't I? I just dropped this thing like 300 ranks down by pointing that out.
Yeah, I mean, I like the colors.
Yeah,
I can't look past this anymore, though. That's so bad.
And okay, now what if I hit you with another thing and its nostrils are between those eyelid/ear pink spots?
Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, if the little white spots that we think is forehead are the nostrils.
Yeah.
He's got like a little black nose in there that I assume is his nose. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bottom of his nose. Everything in between the eyelids
Is a nose.
Is the nose, yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Very cute Pokemon.
Oh my god. And they steal from people for fun?
Well, I'm into that.
What's the types?
This is a dark type Pokemon.
Okay. All right.
Travis likes the dark types in our experience. Dark
yeah.
ghost
Yeah.
types, like
absolutely. My music taste, dark ghost type stuff.
So where did we have Liepard? I don't know that this goes.
Is that 136?
136.
And like Travis said, I'm looking like 300 spots lower with the eye thing.
Yeah.
So what's at 436? Camerupt.
Yeah, it's a camel with volcanoes on his back.
What is Mega Obama Snow?
It's Obama Snow, but we
That's
made it.
Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking after I read it out loud, but I'd say this goes above Mega Obama Snow.
Fair. Yeah, that's funny that we ended up there because Glameow was at 437 right below, another like cute little cat. But I'm okay with this being above.
No, I like this more than Glameow. I could even go above Gossifleur, but I think I'd stay below Bunnelby.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that.
I'm down. I apologize. I would love to know where this ranking would have gone if I hadn't pointed that out, you know?
No, but that's why it's science. You've got to point it out, right? I mean, we've got to be objective here.
And I mean, most objective, person here.
Like,
nothing. Absolutely. Yep. Exactly.
It's perfect. All right. Well, Purloin, really, if that's eyeshadow, get some makeup remover. All right. It's a little too much. Next,
those are your nostrils. Look into Rhino.
Skiploom.
Mm-hmm.
The cottonweed Pokemon.
First blush, I hate it. It looks like the TJ Miller mucus from the Mucinex commercials with the flower on top of it.
It's super nice.
No. Cannot unsee.
Dude, I'm just here to fucking ruin these Pokemon, I guess. With ears, which somehow makes it worse. Like these giant ear flaps. This is not a cute Pokemon. I'd say this has to go below
Purloin,
yes. I was thinking Liepard. Wherever, so somewhere below what, 394 was where Purloin ended up going.
434.
434.
434. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like this design at all. I kind of like the, like, on this specific art at least, the like kind of squiggly mouth look. That's
mouth. Yeah, that's the only.
Yeah. The saving grace, but it doesn't save it really.
I think this is the worst of the whole line in what is not like a great line. You know, I like Hoppip's cute enough for this kind of idea of like this kind of bouncy, flowery, flying grass type, and Jumpluff like kind of looks like the final evolution of that. But Skiploom just looks so plain and boring, and now that you pointed out, yeah, like a booger with a flower on its head. It's just
getting lots of nutrients.
Yeah, I think I agree. It should go below Jumpluff. We don't have Hoppip on the list yet. And Jumpluff's on the list at 686.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think the whole line's great, but I think this is the worst of them.
We've also got in there that same area Ladiba, Weedle, and Bounsweet. I'd maybe go below Bounce Sweet.
Jumpluff is way better than this. Like, way better.
True. We can go further.
Yeah, I mean, I like Ambipom more than this, and I don't like Ambipom. That's
Ambipom's no good.
17.
Yeah, this can go. I mean, this can go. Do we need to go lower? Because I can go lower.
How do we feel about this compared to Clang 757? That's just gears. I don't remember. How many gears is Clang?
I'm
2?
looking to. Well, no, kind of 3, because there's an inner one on the big one that the other one is connected to. I think you hit on something near to what we have on our hands here with Skiploom. Actually, that was a good call out. Where is that one at?
757.
What is Carablast?
It's like a weird little insect.
Yeah.
I'd put this right above Carablast.
I think I agree.
I'm into it.
Yep. Right below Woobat. That's a perfect spot for Skiploom. 756. Do something with yourself. All right. You're stuck in a rut. It happens to everybody, you know, and so you just gotta break out. You gotta break out of your rut. All right, Skiploom. You just gotta, don't be afraid to step out some more. Next on the list, we've got, oh yeah, you're right. Damn it. It's right there. Another Pokemon Travis ranked the evolution of on his last appearance, Misdreavus.
Oh. This is the one with the cool hat, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing to say to ruin this one.
That's good.
Like the necklace, the fringed hair, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. The eyes matching the necklace and the fringes of the hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's all very good. I might like this more than the hat fella.
Wow.
What was that one?
Mismagius.
Yeah.
Oh, Mage.
I mean, that name is so much better, though. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, no. I lied. This goes below Mismagius.
Yeah. Mismagius still at 47.
47. Wow. Yeah. It's
a great Pokemon.
As it should be.
Yep.
Let's see. As I go down the list here, looking for something I know. Let's see. Is this better than Crocodile?
I don't think so. I mean, this is like in terms of the generation it's like kind of partnered with Murkrow, because I think one was exclusive to one to gold and the other silver. And Murkrow's at 99. Now look, this is blasphemy to some of our audience, but I like this better than Murkrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
However, that puts Murkrow in the bouncer position.
It does.
But it also sets up Misdreavus to be there by the end of the episode, you know.
Yeah.
Potential.
And a move that would make Ryan very happy, even Titantrum.
It's nice for them to be the bouncer, but then that like guarantees they're going to get pushed out at some point.
Yeah.
Pushed out of our 400. Yeah, I'm into above Murkrow. I will say I like Sirfetch'd and Mew more than Misdreavus. It's just the positioning here that I would be okay putting it above Murkrow.
I'm all in.
Yeah, that's good. A new 99 Misdreavus. You're right. I mean, it's a solid design. The evolution is great. Just great Pokemon. Next up, we've got Azumarill, who is fine, I guess.
Blue Raichu.
Yes.
/ Chansey. Blue Raichu and Chansey.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so where are Raichu and Chansey? I mean, this is easy, guys. This is an easy one.
Yeah, I mean, Meryl was like, called Bluichu or whatever people called him originally before we knew his name. So
it was like the one picture leak.
Yeah, we don't have.
But you haven't ranked Chansey yet.
Oh, we don't have the original Raichu. We only have a Alolan Raichu.
And yeah, no Chansey.
Oh, we have Chansey.
Oh yeah, Chansey at 364. Wow. Okay, is this better or worse than Chansey?
Worse. I think is this just water or is this normal water, Ryan?
It's now Water Fairy.
Okay. Well, that's good typing now then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but does it make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you look at this,
fairies like weak to. Well, okay, yeah. From that sense,
but when you look at this Pokemon, do you get fairy type from it?
Kinda, but not really. Yeah, fairy's just such a weird type because most things you can look at and be like, yeah, that's electric, yeah, that's steel, dark, whatever. Fairy's just like, you gotta feel it,
And I don't really feel like there's been like a really consistent through line on a lot of the fairy choices. Like some have been flowers and some have been whipped cream. And some have been goblin imps and some have been like magic casters.
There's got to be a sense of whimsy about the fairy.
Definitely a whimsical Pokemon.
Okay. Then I could definitely read this as a whimsical Pokemon. Okay. So I'm thinking not, 200 spots below Chansey anymore like I was. No. Chansey at 364.
Yeah, I do think below Chansey. I agree with that.
Yeah. I think we should stay below Poltegeist at 372.
I agree. I think we should stay above Quilladin and try to put him back at the average where he belongs.
I think you're right. I think I like this more than Electros at 385.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look.
Yeah, he's weird. I don't know why he's this high, frankly. What happened? Somebody listen to that episode. Tell me what I was thinking.
Did that person need a horny bonk? Because that's a reason I could see it. Based on what I have Googled here, I could see it going higher than you would like. Yeah, I like it more than Electros.
I think we should stay below Dracloak.
Yeah, and
so
I like
Poplio.
I think I like Poplio more. Let me look at the picture real quick to make sure. Yeah, I like Poplio more.
When are you going to go through this list and append a picture of each Pokemon next to its name?
Boy, that would just be so much work.
I like this more than Poplio. Poplio looks like Pooplio, IMO.
Oh, snap. Okay, Ryan, it's up to you.
I think I like this above Poplio as well.
Okay.
You know what? I feel like it's more for what Poplio becomes. I feel like Azumarill is a little more useful as a water fairy. Like I'd be less displeased with myself for using it. Next up, we've got Lilligant.
You guys go. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right.
I like this a lot.
I had a feeling you would.
I like it's an elegant lily.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean,
it's great naming.
It's got the petals do a good job of looking like a nice dress along with the crown and everything. I think this is a really well designed Pokemon. Yep. I mean, this is one that Torby, the marker sniffing guy at Game Freak, he said, "Elegant Lily, it needs a crown." And they nailed it for him. They really nailed it for him.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's a great color scheme. Red and green are complementary colors, and it's like balanced very well.
So as far as narrowing down a window, what's another like flower looking Pokemon? Like how much better is this than like a Weeping Bell, you know?
Oh,
Or
this is way better than like a
this is
leaf.
or like a Bellsprout. So like that's my frame of reference when I think of a
Right.
flower Pokemon, right? So you probably have a better idea.
Where do we have like Roselle? We haven't done Roselia. Have we done Roserade? Yes, we have. Look up a Roserade.
Is that Rose Parade? Oh, this is better than Roserade for sure. I mean, Roserade's got fidget spinners for hands.
look up the shiny, because you get a much cooler rose color combination with the shiny.
Oh yeah, that's way cooler. Yeah. I like that. But I still like this Lilligant more.
Okay, that's fair.
Where was that one at? Where's Roserade
That's
at?
105.
Okay, yeah, I like this. Is there another flower type in the top 100? Or like, not a flower looking one?
Let me.
Hatterene. Is Hatterene a flower looking thing?
No,
No,
I think it's a
no.
butt plug.
Okay, is that the butt plug one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's way up there.
Big
Someone
fans of
else
butt
needed a
plugs.
horny bunk apparently.
Someone pointed out to me like 4 episodes later, that's just a butt plug, and I was like, oh my god. I feel bad about where I put that on the list.
I mean, I think looking at this top 100, I think it kind of has a place in top 100 IMO. Chris, we haven't gotten your thoughts at all.
I do like this. I personally like Roserade better. I can still hear you guys, luckily. But I'm okay with it going above Roserade, but probably like just above Roserade for me, or just below.
I mean, is this better than Mudkip?
No, not for me.
Probably
All right.
not for me either. Yeah.
But you think it's better than Roserade?
I do. Yeah.
Right.
No.
Okay. Perfect.
It feels like there was more intentful evolution behind the steps of, because Roselia, Roserade, and Badoo feel very kind of obvious how they went forward.
Yeah, they also created a new one like of those each gen. Like none of them were in the same gen.
Yeah. Where this one feels like there was some more intent and creativity behind its evolution. And I mean, not that we're ranking it right now. The fact that it got a Hisuian form should point out how, it has a place in the fandom, at least. I don't think they make any old Pokemon a regional variant. I think they do a little bit of research.
Yeah. Fair.
So,
yeah.
All right. Lilligant's new 105. Amazing. Fantastic job. Keep the crown. You deserve it. Next up, we've got Galissapod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a lot better than what he evolves from, which I think we have in like the 700s or something. It's absurdly bad.
I think he's about that bad still. I don't like this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's really fleshy. I mean, I don't know how blue you want to get on this show, but his body looks like a penis in a cock cage or something.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be a centipede, maybe, but he doesn't have nearly
Okay,
enough
I mean,
arms
that
or
makes
legs.
sense. But his hands are weird. His hands are, and where's he's got a cod piece.
He does.
I do like a good cod piece. His feet are way too small to support all this.
Oh
magic.
That's true. He's like a Fire Emblem character on the 3DS.
No, or like a Rob Layfield drawing, the comic book artist who like was the number one like offender of the gigantic muscle phase of the 90s. His characters, either he didn't draw their feet or they were absurdly small. Like So where would you
Wimp.
place this above or below its what it evolves from?
I think it'd still go above. It's Wimpod is the first one, and it's at 774.
What a shit name.
Yeah, they really set that
Yeah.
one up for failure.
Yeah, why would you want to field a Pokemon named Wimpod?
Exactly.
It's a wimp.
For 30 levels.
Oh.
I forgot it was Wimpod it came from. It's better than Wimpod. I thought it came from Whirlipede or something.
Yeah, but it's not much better.
I don't love it though. Yeah. I could go like above Venipede at 739. It's no oddity that most of the centipedes are down here.
I mean,
Take it.
dude, why is Crustle at 730? That, come on. Like, I feel like Crustle's design is way cooler than that. He's a big rock on a crab.
It's true. I think that was
So
post Pokemon Unite coming out too, and I pulled for him because I like that game. I like
So
Crustle
this
in
is-
that game, but
this is worse than Crustle, 100%.
yeah, sure, I can take it.
Yeah.
I do think the stat line on this thing is pretty crazy if I remember correctly. So I'm sure we're gonna hear about it being good and competitive, but
I mean, it's moderate for a standard, like a total of 530 for a non-legendary is a decent amount for sure. But it's slow as shit. It's got a speed of 40, 140 defense, 125 attack, 75 HP, so it can withstand some physical stuff, but its special is just okay. Special defense is 90, which is decent. Special attack is 60, so I mean, you're loading it with physical attacks. What type is this?
bug and
Bug water?
yeah, you find a bunch of them underwater in new Pokemon Snap. They're just like standing around.
I gotta play that. No, but it's just anything that reminds me of insects. No thanks.
I beg to differ. You like Centiskorch quite a bit, sir.
I do, but that reminds me of bacon.
That's true. He does.
All right, next on the list we've got.
Are we going right below Crustle?
Oh,
I could go below Spinnerack as well, right below that.
yeah. I mean, it's better than Paris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Also, what is his
All right.
name supposed to be doing? What's
Oh,
Galisso?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
No. Let's see. Etymology Galissapod. Oh, isopod. So that's with a goal. Goliath and isopod.
Okay, sure.
Okay, fair enough. All right, where'd that wind up? My screen rolled away.
Oh,
732.
yeah.
732 Galissapod. Thank you very much. You know what? Actually, a decent naming convention there. Next up, we've got Xerneas, who I recently caught. Finally finished Pokemon X. I actually got to make the poll for who my starter will be in Ultra Moon still.
This is sick. This is very good. I like this a whole lot.
I like this more than Eelviltal, who is its partner legendary.
I disagree. Outside of the colors are a lot better on this, like the Rainbow Horn thing. And this was like, I mean, I guess spoilers for a game that came out a year ago at this point, that if you didn't play it then, you're probably not going to play it. But it was like the final legendary in New Pokemon Snap. A very cool long sequence of like following him around an old ruin.
Ooh. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this. All good things. The colors on the antlers are just chef's kiss.
Now there's also a neutral mode, where all the colors are muted to be like a sky blue, and it almost looks like it's like in a winter stasis.
Yeah, and I think that's the mode you catch it in. But then how do you activate this? Do you know, Ryan?
Let's see if Bulbapedia tells me.
Let's see what to compare it to. I mean, we can compare it to Yveltal, who's on the list. But it sounds like you guys both like him a lot more. I think Yveltal ended up too low anyway. He's at 287.
What? I think this should go in the top 100.
Who's 100 right now again?
Murkrow.
I agree.
Do you want to just slot him in at 100? Or you're using Murkrow as a reference?
Just a reference point because I'm trying to see if I can figure out where that, how the active mode happened. They explain the difference between the two, but not how you initiate it.
How much higher do we go here?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't like it as much as like the legendary dogs from Gen 2, Suicune and Entei at 72 and 73.
Oh, I was gonna say I think I like it more than Yamper.
No way. Possible.
Yeah, I absolutely like it way more than Yamper, actually.
No. You hate adorable dogs?
Well, considering that I have a an art piece of Archie as a Pokemon card, no, I don't.
Oh,
which did I have that last time we did the show?
I don't think so.
I should go grab that at some point because I think your viewers should see it.
Oh, yeah.
So the change from neutral to active mode is simply when it is in battle, it is in active mode. When it is outside of battle, it is in neutral mode.
Oh, weird.
Could you get this in like Arceus?
No, this is Pokemon X and Y. This is
how cool would this thing be to ride around in like a later game? You know, just think about that.
Would be dope. I love how the legs are all swords.
Yeah, they're kind of like rounded.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. It doesn't have hooves. It's walking on ballet point at all times, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you could fight this thing in Elden Ring.
Yeah, actually, twice.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you think your horse is cool because it has a double jump? Which wait till you see the elk with the quad jump.
Yeah.
So where are we looking here?
Want to hear from Ryan. I think below Suicune at least. I could maybe do between Suicune and Entei. What do you feel, Ryan?
Oh, I was a little bit lower than that even. I was above Delphox and below Gliscor. So it would be a new 85.
Whatever. I got it into the top 100. I didn't realize how high up Yamper was, or that's would have been the Pokemon that I brought to argue about.
Wow. The hatred.
Hates corgis.
No, don't like Yamper. It's got dead eyes. He's got lifeless eyes, like a doll's eyes.
All right. Xerneas, 85. Great job. You are the better legendary that generation. Don't at me. Next up, we've got Kingdra.
Finally. We've had Horsey and Seadra for a while. Because we've had the first two evolutions on for a while, and they're both pretty bad. This one's, I mean, I don't think it's make a top 100, but I think it's a lot better. It's a dragon type, is the biggest thing, as opposed to them just being water type. This is dragon water.
Yeah.
It's got a cool mustache.
And
his mustache has like fly wings.
Yes.
It's true.
Why?
They're fins. He's a seahorse.
But it looks like the wing of a fly.
Don't seahorses have fins up there?
I have no
Or I
idea.
guess it's more on the main body. Yeah, it's more like
And this one has like a
body.
dorsal fin. I'm just like on Kingdra. Personally, pretty But so where are Horsey and Cedra?
Cedra's a 687,
Mm-hmm.
and Horsey's at 436.
So it sounds like this one goes at 235. That's an open and shut case. Sit right.
235 is Oricorio.
Which we all remember. That's one of those rhythm ones, right?
Yeah, it's the dancing birds from Sun and Moon that Quo ranked on the first episode.
That's right. I don't like this as much as Oricorio. Or
bad.
Septile Weasel. We're too high. Yeah, we're too high.
Well, I was just trying to go by the numbering that you guys had done with the previous evolutions, you know.
Close, though. I don't think we're too far off. Below Flaffy, above Crabrawler at 275, 276.
Above Brawler?
Yeah.
Did somebody unsell you on that Pokemon, Ryan? I thought we were on the same page.
It's all right.
Who was it that was very angry at the Crabrawler that we liked Crabrawler? I don't remember. Somebody was very angry.
God.
How do you spell Cabrawler?
Crab and then Rawler.
Yeah, I agree with this. Why does Crabrawler have Johnny Bravo's haircut?
Because it's fucking hilarious. He's supposed to be like a, I don't know, like a 90s mobster crab, but also he's like Rocky Balboa. I don't know. It's fun. It's a fun design. So what, we're going above Cabrawler? Bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Below Flaffy. New 276 Kingdra. You know what? You're a good water dragon for Gen 2. But that's about all we got for you.
Have we had another water dragon other than Mega Gyarados? We must have. I can't think of one.
I'm control effing water dragon and not finding it. So when you're doing the pictures, I'm gonna need you to add the types as well.
Next up, we've got Pidgey.
Classic trash bird.
Yeah. The first trash bird, right?
The first
yeah,
one.
the OG.
I don't hate it, but it is just a bird.
Yeah. It's just a pigeon. He eats trash.
Yep. Grows up into a very cool pigeon, but
That's true.
Right, where is that cool pigeon on the list?
way high. We love Pidgey out here.
Yeah, we've got Mega Pidgeot at 88, Pidgeot at 92, and then Pidgeotto is 394.
Yeah, so I mean, this goes below Pidgeotto.
It has to.
Yeah. Where do we have like Starly and Fletchling and all those? Let's see. Starly is 553. Yeah, there's Talo at 554. I think it belongs in that area.
That sounds about right. Yeah, the other.
Which
Is this the best of the bunch?
I mean, for being an OG, I could give it that credit. Put it above Starly.
What about this? Is Spearow is better though, right?
Spearow.
I always went for Pidgeot over Fearow.
That's true.
Spearow.
But Spearow compared to Pidgey, I do think Spearow is probably better.
Yes,
We don't have Spearow.
That's fair. That's fair.
You don't have Spearow? Okay. Remember this conversation when you rank Spearow and do not put him below Pidgey. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Cross my heart. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine right there.
We're moving right through these.
below Spiro.
Thank you.
When the time comes. Did you say your food was here, Chris?
Yes, I'm eating it.
He's been eating it the whole time. Wow, he's doing such a good job.
Didn't even
Apparently.
notice.
Yeah.
Pidgey 553, great job. How can we listen, your evolutions are obviously where you're going to get the high numbers. We got Mega and regular Pidgeot in the top 100, but you can't be mad at 553 for the OG. You're top of the OG birds right now for first stagers. So be happy, Pidgey, and get out of my room. Next up, we've got Wigglytuff.
Classic. Fairy type.
I
man.
like Wigglytuff. Well, it is a whimsical Pokemon, so
Mhm.
as we've established.
And you know what?
Joyous whim.
Normal fairy, not a bad thing because it removes the strength, the fighting bonus from normal. I think, right? Fairy's
Is it normal?
resistant to
Is it
fighting.
normal fairy?
I know. Yeah, it's normal fairy now.
Wow, I thought it was just fairy.
I know fairy. Yeah, it's only weak to poison and steel. So
Wow.
not bad.
Pretty good. And I think it's kind of a tank Pokemon to begin with.
140 HP. Yes.
I does this evolve from Jigglypuff or is it separate?
Evolves with Jigglypuff.
Where's Jigglypuff?
I think I'm
Somewhere-
pretty sure we ranked
somewhat
it
high?
quite high.
177.
Yeah.
I think this is just a little bit worse than Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
I
I think
would
I
agree.
agree. Especially the legacy that Jigglypuff has, both in Smash
Mhm.
Brothers and in the show.
Yeah.
I think at least below Sinistea at 195.
Agree.
I don't know what Galarian Ponyta looks like, but I'd say this is below.
Yeah, I
Probably
think the last time you
below that.
brought Galarian Rapidash, right? It looks very similar to that.
Like a baby magical unicorn.
It's true.
I'm looking.
But yeah, I agree. Below
Oh
that.
yeah, below that for sure. I like it more than Hitmonlee.
Okay. I
Less
like
than
it less than
Flareon.
Flareon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was basically what I was looking at.
Perfect. Wigglytuff 201. You know what? Maybe not a size I thought you were going to get, but a fantastic showing, Wigglytuff. Great job. Also, it just dawned on me at this moment how decent a typing normal fairy is. And considering fairy got added to a lot of normal types and they didn't all lose their normal, not bad. Next up, we've got Barbarackle.
Oh no.
Terrible.
Oh good.
This is the collective Pokemon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a bunch of barnacles on like chunks of ice, I guess, but then it's just like its head is very clearly just a hand. Karia Manor vibes here.
Rocks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and do all of its hands have eyes in the palms? I don't know.
Gotta imagine that is the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not good.
What was the cock cage Pokemon that we ranked earlier?
Calypsopod.
Because I think this is worse than that.
I agree.
We have Binacle, right?
Yes.
Binacle?
I remember
Where's
we
that?
ranked
That's
that.
low.
That's the first evolution of this, and it's just a barnacle. That's a 727. That's high.
Okay.
Than
This is
Calypsopod.
worse. Okay, yeah. I want this below Zubat at 771, honestly. Like, Zubat at least, this is the final form. It doesn't get any better. Zubat at least grows up into something useful.
Yeah, I guess, but
And it's not offensive to look at. This is like, I don't want to look at it. Zubat it's just annoying to have to deal
So
with.
you like Clang more than this? Is what you're saying? You think Clang is a better Pokemon than Barbaracle.
It's
Then
less
Barbara
offensive
Clee.
to my eyes. Barbara Clee.
Yeah,
think-
Barbara Clee.
I think this guy and Galissapod would be like real dude bros together, and they should hang out next to each other on the list.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was thinking. I think they would be best friends.
All right. They're not voted.
Oh shoot, this is fun.
Barbara Cull, a new 737. That is forever how I will pronounce you now.
You know, Barbara is pretty cool.
But this
Did you hear
Pokemon-
that she's got hands with eyes.
She's got eyes for days, bro.
Yeah, that middle claw is thick, boy.
I'm not going to go any further. Next up, we've got Skarmory, who is a classic. Love this bird.
Great Pokemon. A staple of my teams when I used to do competitive, because it can learn spikes, and it's a steel type, steel flying, so you can send it out into spikes. Flying types you can send out into spikes, which is great. And all of my teams were just like all steel. So the fact that he was steel flying, I think he was the only one. Is not anymore. I think Corviknight's still flying, right? But at the time,
Yes.
he was.
He looks like the cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I have not seen that. I believe you. That's a good thing you're saying.
Thousands of years ago. Yeah, you should definitely watch a clip of that because it's really good. It's not bad. Why does he have a hat beak?
It's like a shark fin dealio because it's cool. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense that because he's like a machine or whatever, right? You know, or like kind of gives that impression because he's a steel type. So it does kind of make sense that that was like a component that was fashioned all as one. It's just, I don't know about it.
I mean, I say it's a great Pokemon. I don't think it's like a top 100 Pokemon, but I do think it's a top half Pokemon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did the design better with Corviknight much later.
Yeah, for sure. How do we feel about a Braviary comparison at 314?
I was going to say, I think this is better than Onyx.
Yeah, I was gonna look for Steelix because I was gonna say I think other than maybe
Onyx
Sizor, this is my favorite
is
steel type.
right
version.
behind Steelix is right behind Onyx, 287 and 288.
Yeah, I think I like it above both of those.
What about Crawdaunt?
I like it more than Crawdaunt. I'd maybe stop at Rhydon at 283.
That's fine. I would say Mega Ampharos, but I'm fine below Rhydon as well.
I'm cool with that. Also, number 285 needs a D in it. If you know what I'm saying.
Gotta get that D.
There we go.
Perfect. All right,
There you
Skarmory,
Good catch.
a new 284, and Sandshrew getting the D. Next up, we've got Drifblim.
Not as good as Drifloon.
The cloud hair. It has the dude bro swoop at the front, which my first blush didn't love this. Dude bro swoop takes it down even more.
That's fair. Yeah, I think Drifloon is better. The simpler design is better here. I don't hate Drifblim, but yeah, it is the weaker point in the two-piece evolutionary line, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I do like the idea of it as like a hot air balloon that's drifting through the clouds. It actually like nails all that like vibes wise. So it does get some credit there.
Yeah, and this is Ghost Flying, which is not super common typing.
Yep.
I did use one of these my first time through Gen 4 because I like Drifloon so much. And Drifblim, I think Drifloon 2 has Aftermath, which is a cool move, or a cool ability, I should say. When they die, they deal a bunch of damage to the enemy that killed them.
Ooh.
And I love when they use good complementary colors, purple and the yellowy gold. Nice complementing colors.
Yeah.
It's a good color palette.
I mean, yeah, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's well executed.
Mm.
What section do well executed but Pokemon go in? What's that area?
About half.
Well,
because that's either well executed but or good to use but design. It's like kind of splits the difference.
See, we're at 803. Quilladin's at 394, so we need to push him down a little more. That's what I'm looking at.
I think
this is better than Corphish, right? Corphish is terrible, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay with above Corphish. Yeah, I think Corphish got a spot because Ash has one in one of the seasons that I watched, and he's cool.
Yeah.
I would say below Rillaboom, above Fion.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Rillaboom, the drumming monkey.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Travis, gotta love the drummers, of course. Drifblim, a new 385. Fantastic work, floating the nearby Pokemon off to some unknown land never to be seen again. Next up, we've got Spritzy.
What type is this, Travis?
It is single type, I'll give you that. It's not a dual type, it's a single type.
Flying.
Nope.
Fairy.
Yes. One of the first fairies, right? Was this the first gen of fairies? Or the second?
This is first gen for fairies, yeah.
This is not whimsical to me. This is mildly horrifying, actually.
Yeah, their first gen of fairies, it was like almost all of them were pink. It was just if a Pokemon's pink, it's a fairy.
You should look up its evolution, Aromatisse, Travis.
You don't have to do that to yourself.
Tisse.
It's not necessary.
I think it will be for comparison purposes.
Oh, we already have them on the list, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. At least I can see both eyes on that one. I used to be turning my head because it also looks kind of like the beak could be going the other way.
Yeah.
Where is Aromatisse?
731.
Low. Yeah.
Is this better or worse?
I like it better because it's not actively seducing me.
It reminds me of child pageant shows. Like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna side with Ryan here. So, do we say it just goes directly on the other side of Aromatisse then?
It's fine.
I note that you have that with some Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
No. I don't think it's that much worse than Aromatisse, but it is a little bit worse for me. All right, perfect. Spritz Z, you're terrible. Go home. Next up, we've got Frillish, the floating Pokemon. These are just more Elden Ring enemies.
Or allies.
Or allies, yeah, that's true.
And then this one has a male and female variant here.
Yeah, so
the
it's
female
just
one is
blue.
pink.
Could you believe it?
Like slightly less spiky head, I guess, or upright head.
Oh my god.
The male is erect, is what I'm saying.
Well, this is better than the one we just ranked, but not
Yes.
not by much.
Yes. This
This is Water Ghost, right?
Water Ghost, correct. How do we feel about an electric comparison at 720?
I mean, that's still like a penis monster, right? Like Electros. Oh, it's just a single penis, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Less echidna penis, more regular penis.
This one just looks so startled.
It does. It did not want a picture taken of it.
The facial expression on the females is much more welcoming.
That's true. Got kind of like
she's
frills
happy
for a
to have you,
dress, as opposed to naked legs.
It's wearing shorts, man. Leave him alone. All right. Doesn't matter that it's winter. And it's
When you
20
wear
degrees.
shorts, you just put like one piece of cloth over each leg. Is that your shorts?
No, that's his leg showing up from around the shorts. His shorts actually like cover his calves as well. He just want to show his shins. You know?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it. Sure.
Binacle.
Better than
Ooh.
Binacle.
Yeah, better.
Better than Arctovish.
Yep. Better than Drudagon.
Yeah, colors of Drudagon.
Did you guys know that Ekans is snake backward?
What? Next you're gonna tell me that Muck is. Never mind.
I think we're in the right spot though. 700s.
Yeah. More.
Is this better than Tangela?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 704. Okay. I don't know that it's better than Timpole. Which one's Timpole?
Timpole's got wild eyebrows.
He's a tadpole, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'd say that would right below Timpole would be the perfect spot for Frillish, actually.
Yeah,
I'm fine with it.
I agree. A new 704 Frillish just floating there, waiting to be summoned or attacked and to be turned red. Next up, we've got Cub Fu.
Amazing. Incredible. This is very high IMO.
Way better than its evolutions in my mind. Like I like Cub Fu. It's got spunk, you know, like
yeah.
Yeah, this was like I think the only new Pokemon, or one of a handful that was added with the first DLC of Sword and Shield, and it was like kind of the star of the DLC. You get one, and you have to train it and choose which form of the evolution you want. It's kind of the central story. Yeah, I agree. I think probably top 100.
Oh, 100% top 100. I was sitting here wondering about top 50, but you guys have much more attachments than I do.
Umbreon. You should look at Umbreon and Spectrier at 50 and 52, Travis.
I do know what Umbreon looks like because that's what the Archie Pokemon card is based on.
That's right. Yep. You might fall in love with some Spectrier.
I don't know if does Allie know about Spectre? I feel like she would love Spectre.
I don't know. It's a DLC from Sword and Shield, right?
I don't think DLC. She did the Sword and Shield.
You should show Allie Spectre.
I'm going to. Because she's like huge, like Ponyta Rapidash. Lenny is always like, can you use the fire pony? Yeah, I guess I don't think this makes top 50 then.
Okay.
I like this better than.
I mean, it's clearly worse than Amper.
I was gonna say I like this better than the butt plug.
I agree.
Have you tried it? Don't answer that.
Chris can send you his. But I don't know that I like it more than Zygarde.
I think I like it more than Zygarde.
Do you remember the dog form of Zygarde?
Yeah, I forgot Zygarde has like 8 million forms.
He's got the doggo form, he's got the worm sluggy form, and then he's got the Power Rangers attack mech form.
Yeah. I could go either way, but I probably vote above Zygarde.
No.
Below Lunala.
All right, Travis. So Zygarde.
Huh?
Zygarde. Yeah, this is better than Zygarde for sure.
Even the dog form?
Zygarde dog. Yes.
Okay. All right. I just like green to it. Green's like my favorite color, so the green from Zygarde, like really. And I love doggos. But that's okay. I'm not mad at this. Cubfu, 58. Awesome. You're great. Put an Everstone on you because your evolutions. I'm not about the Urshifu life. Next up, we've got Lantern.
Mm?
It's just a pilot fish.
Yep. But happy instead of murderous.
Instead of scary, yeah. Yeah. I only have an attachment to these because they're useful and competitive, or they were, because they have water absorb, which is great. And double specifically, they're useful. But also they're like, they're one of the main Pokemon in Pokemon Coliseum, the GameCube game, and this was one of them, and it was quite good. It's a nice tank in that game, specifically.
Ali says in response to Spectreer, fucking dope as shit. So, the bottom half for sure.
Oh yeah.
Does it have evolutions or anything we can?
This is.
So where is the?
I don't think we've ranked.
Have we done the first form?
I don't think so. No. What? I mean, where are fish? I think this is better than the generic fish, like the Luminions.
You think it's better than Magikarp?
No, but we've got Magikarp high.
Magikarp's he's got his own game. Magikarp's Jump.
Talking about something we already ranked today. Is this better than Sea King?
Not. Wait, where's Sea King? I'm thinking of Kingdra.
Oh yeah, better than Sea King for sure. For me.
659. Yeah, I was looking a little bit above this.
I like it more than Luminion. That's always my go-to for like super generic fish. It was mildly more interesting.
Where's Luminion?
560.
560. Okay.
Luminion. I like Luminion more.
Let me look up Luminion. It's a refresher. I don't know. I think Luminion needs to be hit with the bonk stick, the horny bonk. Those are some bedroom eyes.
I mean, it does have the bedroom eyes, but are we punishing things for that or celebrating things for that?
I mean, I think Luminion.
That's true. I do think Luminion deserves the bedroom eyes, though.
Yeah, with the yeah, for sure. I mean, it's got those flirtatious ear fins, whereas this is just like a dopey.
Sure, maybe visually I could give it to Luminion, but Travis, you can zone out because I know you don't play the Pokemon games. But Ryan, as a Pokemon you would actually use, an electric water is infinitely more useful, and with water absorb and doubles, you can have something that's weak to water out with it and absorb that water attack every time.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is better than Gorebyss at 556.
It's true. How was Gorebyss above Lumineon even? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm okay
Above
with that.
Surpluff, below Volbeat.
I'm fine with all of this.
Final offer.
Travis, you gonna sleep at night?
Yep.
Okay.
The benefit of not actually caring about any of these Pokemon. All right, Lantern, a new 555. What a coincidence. Is that your is that like 888-555? What's the numbers for fish? And that's how you call Lantern. But all right, if I had the joke prepared. Next up we've got Shinotic.
Ugh. He's an alien.
Shinotic?
Shit on
Or
it.
like shiitake mushrooms, maybe? Is that what they're going for with?
Yeah, but shiny, I guess. Or maybe maybe they're going for a hypnotic or toxic. I don't know.
Travis, what type is this?
Fairy.
I like this game. Fairy and
Ghost.
grass.
Fungi.
Yeah. Is this the evolution of Morlul?
It is. This is better than Morlul, at least.
A little more interesting. I mean, it's literally just supposed to be like a generic gray man alien, right? But it's a mushroom.
I think it's the mushrooms that make you see generic gray man aliens. I think come summertime, all the teenagers are hunting the forests for Shinotic to have a good weekend in the Pokemon world.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
Travis, you had some Shinotics.
Yeah. I had my time. Yeah. As I scroll through the list, the first one that jumps out at me that I probably like this more than, and this is probably just going to be me, is Geodude.
Wow. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not like a big Geodude stan or anything. What else was in that range?
I kind of like that. I think I could go as high as Cutie Fly. I think I'd want to stay below Cutie Fly at 537.
What a terrible name.
Cutie Fly?
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm down. This is worse than Cutie Fly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with it. I think it's worse than Mightyena. Deerling, I don't feel either way about at 539. Better than Shellos though. Why is Shellos above Mega Charizard? I know Mega Charizard Y is terrible, but come on, Shellos. What are we doing?
Yeah, I think between Deerling and Shellos sounds appropriate.
Wait. Let's do it.
Does that sound good, Travis?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. A new 540 Shinotic. I'll take an eighth when you leave, please and thank you. Next up, we've got Salandit. Have we ranked Salazzle yet?
No, that's
No,
a
right?
bedroomized Pokemon right there.
Oh my god, I love me some Salazzle. But
I
fuck
bet you
Salandit.
Yeah. No. No.
Well, so I hate Salandit because you can only evolve this Pokemon if you catch the female version, but those females only spawn 12% of the time. So, and I really wanted one for my team in Sun and Moon, so I spent, I don't know, 5 hours trying to find me a female Salandit. It took forever. And it was worth it in the end. That's fire poison.
Oh.
Which is an interesting combination. I mean, it's extra weak to ground, but really destroys those fairy types.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel any way about it.
I like the kind of like gecko foot on its pattern on its back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a top half Pokemon. When Salazzle comes up, I'm going to be fighting hard, but this is just like a little lizard boy. And I mean, he's all right. He's cute, but he's not like amazing in any way, shape, or form, really.
Yeah, I don't know. You say he's cute, but he looks like he wants to murder me. He looks too devious.
I have a pet snake.
Yeah, your pet snake's devious, man.
Yeah, okay, but I like lizards. Like that's so like for me, this is a cute little animal. This is like cute little pet. Like I could keep a pet Salandit in my tank and feed it, whatever Salandits eat.
Yeah, that one you would want to be male.
Yes, yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to have to get a tank that'll fit a Salazzle because they're. Oh my god, 4 feet? No, thank you. That's a big tank.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just fall in love with it. It'd be sleeping in your bed.
That's a different podcast, Chris.
Yeah. So what you gotta rank them all bedroomized Pokemon edition. Which Pokemon is most likely to seduce you?
Gardevoir.
Ditto.
Ooh,
Definitely
well, I
Ditto.
mean, yeah, that's a solid point. But wait, so I mean, Ditto transforms into what it sees, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to with yourself?
It could go look at just anybody on the
Something
street before
else,
it walks
yeah,
in.
exactly.
And then don't use transforming it. Yeah. Have it
Yeah.
watch a movie with your your Hollywood crush.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh my god.
So where are we putting
Yeah, I
this?
don't know. What do we compare this thing to?
What other small lizards do we have?
Well, I started searching Sala and I got Salamence, so let's compare it to that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's let's scroll through. I'm in I'm in the
Heliolisk,
500s.
right? Wait, Heliolisk is at 343. That's not a very small lizard, but
That's the evolved form.
I believe so. Heliolite.
Yeah, I think this is better than the first form, but I don't think this is as good as the second form of that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's below Noibat at 489.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I think it's above.
Okay.
We just talked about Shellos.
But is it really above? Yeah, is it above Kangaskhan?
No.
No.
Okay, I see. My eyes hadn't gotten that far yet.
Is this better than Alolan Rattata?
Yes.
Then is it better than Whimsicott?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys really didn't like Raboot?
I really don't like
he
Raboot.
hates all of that generations.
Gen 8
stuff.
starters are
Everything
the
of it.
worst
I like
generation of
Raboots.
starters across the board, in my opinion.
Is that Scorbunny, right?
Yeah, the evolution of Scorbunny before Cinderace, the middle one.
Yeah, but that's the teenage
Yeah.
It's the middle.
Yeah, I can't believe that's that slow.
I agree.
You're wild.
We should go below
This
Raboot,
has to go below Raboot, yeah.
but above Licky Licky. I'm okay with that.
I can live with that. Yeah, that's fine. You're right. I think Raboot is better than this, but I think Raboot is where Raboot belongs.
So how many episodes are you going to do where you have someone bring 20 Pokemon that they want to re-argue? Because you could just keep this series going forever.
The constant arguing of the perfect Pokemon list.
You just have someone bring in 20 that they want to re-rank.
I mean, at the rate they're pumping out Pokemon games these days, we won't have time to ever finish this
bro.
series.
I'm saying, like, you guys probably saw that. What is the new one's called?
Scarlet and Violet.
Hey, they're probably going to run out of colors soon, right?
I mean, they already did. They went to a bunch of other things and just barely came back to colors.
Yeah, came back. But I mean, with the amount of colors that like paint companies make, like I don't think they'll ever run out.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Pokemon Chartreuse and Puce.
All right, Salandit 531, perfect spot. Salazzle, can't wait. Next up, we've got Seviper. Who? What if you wanted Ekans, but no one could tell you the whole? Do you know Ekans backward is snake thing?
Well, I was gonna say, did you know that Seviper backwards is Repives?
Which is a prescription medication, probably.
Call your doctor today about Repives.
Yeah, Pokemon or infectious disease. Yeah. This sucks.
Yeah, I mean, where's Ekans?
What's happening with the tail? What the tail doing?
It's like a blade.
It's like a
Yeah.
Monster Hunter monster. It's just Glavenus, but without legs. And it's a snake.
So Sever and
Right.
Viper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, what I do like about this Pokemon is the lore, Ryan. If you want to read any of it, it's lore with Zangoose. The first time they did something like that.
Super well known for fighting Zangoose, who is a Mangoose Pokemon, and Mangoose and snakes in real life for Mangoose or hunt snakes. So to have a snake Pokemon and a Mongoose Pokemon that are both like single stages introduced in the same gen, and it's written in all the Pokedex entries that like these two fight all the time. They're constantly battling for survival. In Ruby, Survivor shares a generations long feud with Zangoose. The scars on its body are evidence of vicious battles. This Pokemon attacks using its sword edge tail. Like they're constantly referencing the eternal rivalry between the two.
Okay, but it's got a goofy face and a badass tail. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a badass tail and a badass face, or a goofy face and a goofy tail. Not a goofy fucking face.
Well, that's how it disarms you.
Tail.
It looks you in the eyes and you say, wow, you're dumb looking, and then it slices your head off. It's very smart.
Okay.
Evolution.
Okay. Pick another Pokemon with a dumb face.
Anything that Ditto transforms into. Skiploom, yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah, it's not. This is certainly worse than Rabbit, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
How do we feel about the Ekans comparison at 721? I mean,
I like it more than Ekans.
I think this is more interesting to look at than Ekans.
Okay, is this better than Tangela?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is this better than Mr. Mime?
No.
No.
It's better than Gotharita?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right.
All right. Perfect. Easy.
Right. There we go. A new 698 Seviper. You know, I have pet snakes, so I love snakes, but yeah, you're a weird combination, and you don't evolve in anything. If we got the Arbok to Ekans for, like if we got the Arbok.
Did you know that Arbok is Cobra backwards?
What?
Wow.
Fudge. Man.
All right, well, that is our 20 random Pokemon, and for the first time since the two appearances of Victorian Genetics, I do not know what Travis has brought for his pick this evening.
Oh.
So, Travis, who is your special guest pick?
I asked my wife to pick who her favorite was from Arceus, and she chose Hisuian Zorua.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's good.
It's a solid pick.
It's very good. The color palette's amazing.
It's stoned as hell.
Most of the new Pokemon in Arceus are very stoned.
Yeah. All of the Hisuians.
Yeah, there was just something in the air back then.
Mm-hmm.
This has separate eyelids from its ear pockets. So I think we've come a long way from that first Pokemon we ranked. It's got a cool scarf, / ruff or whatever. That's just a good looking Pokemon. What's the typing here?
This is a normal ghost,
which is very, very cool typing. I think it's the first of its kind, and it's like one of Ghost's big weaknesses is Ghost, and it's immune to Ghost now because of Normal, and Normal's only weakness is Fighting, which it is immune to because of the Ghost.
Wow, sounds like a pretty cool, pretty useful Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, it
should probably be ranked pretty highly.
We have the non-Hisuian form of this at 62. and I like this version better.
There we
Yep.
go.
This is way better than the OG.
Is it better than Snorlax?
Or Snorlax. How high did you jump?
43.
Okay. I think above Snorlax.
Yeah.
Above Kabutops. Above Slowking, Metagross. I think. Ryan, where do you stop on this? Lycanroc?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say actually right by Lucario. Either side, I think I have a similar level of enjoyment of those two designs, like a very similar level personally.
Okay. I'd go probably one lower, below Mega Blaziken, but I'm not gonna argue below Lucario. It's fine.
Let me look at Mega Blaziken real quick.
I will also. Mega Blaziken, am I right?
This whole episode.
Obviously, we're not ranking it, but how do you feel, Ryan, about the evolution of this? Do you think that would be higher for you? I think it would be higher than this for me, which is crazy to think about where this is landing.
That's true. Yeah, the evolution is really where this thing comes alive. Have you seen Hisuian Zoroark, Travis?
Yes.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. How about just below both megas above Rodham?
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So where is Hasu and Zoro go when that comes up?
Things can change. We don't know the lists ahead of time that far right now. I'm gonna guess. Here's my shot in the dark. Hot takes for future episode whenever Hisui and Zoroark comes out. I'm gonna guess top 5.
Oh,
I might be.
wow.
Tie for sure. It's very
Gonna upset Brian. Because that would push Mega Charizard X out of the top 5.
Yeah. I think Chris and I are on the same page of being very okay with offending Charizard fans at this point. But that shall do it. With Hisui and Zorua at number 29, a fantastic showing. That shall do it for this week's episode of Gotta Rank 'Em All. Travis, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I had a great time. I think I got some good methodology here as somebody who doesn't know anything about Pokemon.
It's good to have that fresh perspective sometimes. Definitely. Like we always get the Pokemon fans, but to have the people who don't know and just like based purely off kind of first impressions of the design, be like, removing
those eyelids are connected to the ear pockets.
Yeah, that kind of never even connected, but oh god. Is there anything you'd like to plug, sir?
We'll be recording a new Draft Punks episode next weekend, so look out for that. When is this coming out?
Next Sunday, the 27th.
The 27th. If you're listening to this right when it drops, I'll be doing a stream for my birthday today. That should involve several of your of this sphere of crew. Chris, I haven't gotten to talk to you, but I hope you would love to join for some like Jackbox.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Maybe some prop hunt. I got to get my character. I got to open up some more areas. But yeah. So gonna be doing that starting at I think like 1 p.m. on Central or Pacific time on Sunday the 27th.
And that's at the Draft Punks.
The
Twitch
real Draft Punks on Twitch, correct?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Well, I'll at the very least I'll be in chat hanging out. Chris, anything to plug?
Yeah, we should mention real quick that the show is going to be bi-weekly going forward, at least for now. We're trying to pull it out a little bit more towards when the next generation releases so that we don't have a break in between. We can just roll right into whatever Pokemon are new there. But otherwise, yeah, follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe button's below. Hit it, please. Bell, whatever the people say, the smart people. And if you are listening to this on your favorite podcast app, we'll have the YouTube channel link below.
Yeah, definitely. We will be going to bi-weekly for the time being. To just want to get those Scarlet and Violet Pokemon in without having to take a break from the podcast. So every other week episodes. So thank you for joining us this week as we continue finalizing the most important decisions of our lives. We hope you are well until we reconvene in 2 weeks. And just remember, gotta rank them all.
Gotta rank 'em all, Pokemon.